Hey Aries, what's going on? I hope you're super well. This is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be career and money reading for May, or just whenever you get it, Aries, because it's timeless. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. You're so welcome here. And if you find it resonates with you and you enjoy it, excuse me, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that, Aries. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that too. If you head down to the description box below, there is a link to my Fiverr gig. It's weird because I did Aries and Gemini today, which is not usually who I would have done because I'm starting the cycle again, so I would have usually done Aries and Taurus, but you actually have a lot of the same messages. So I guess that's why. You have the same card that Gemini got. You have Kalima. Okay, so there's something here about facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. And you also have the electric eel spirit. Just give that a chance to focus. Which talks about bringing your ideas to life. So there is something here about an idea that's going to make you some bank, Aries, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, but there's been a closing of a chapter here for you. For sure, there's been like a purging. You have the back card here. I can get that to focus. The bane of my life. Yeah, back card. Oh, he's drunk. Closing down of chapters so that like new stuff can begin. And honestly, I got to tell you, the bat usually represents some kind of dark, for me anyway, like some kind of dark chapter, like, you know, something that you're not going to see the back of here. And it seems to revolve around some kind of subconscious fear around like whatever this is you're trying to do, it's not going to work, but they're telling you it is going to work. Okay, you might have been kind of depressed lately, Aries, like not feeling your full, like not feeling your usual go-getter self, because usually nothing holds you guys back, but that's about to change. Okay, that this is ending, don't worry. Don't worry. You have the Panther here, which talks about annihilation of the unnecessary. So this is a purging that you're going through so you can move on to the next phase in your life. You have a lot of cards about cleansing. You have the Vulture, which talks about purification. You have the Frog, which talks about a cleansing. Okay, so you have, I can't talk today, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering and everything. You have 3 different cards here talking about like a cleansing and a letting go of things, and you have, you know, a closing down of chapters. So it's like there was a subconscious fear, like I said before, about it not working, that you're leaving behind. Like whatever this is you're trying to do, it's gonna be different for different people, right? And you have the Phoenix here, which obviously, you know, the Phoenix symbol is pretty straightforward, right? It's like rising from the ashes, a new beginning, but also the Phoenix talks about the release of karmic suffering. It's actually quite a complicated explanation. Like it talks about kind of releasing fear and releasing blaming yourself. Like I don't know if you've been blaming yourself for things that you've done wrong in the past. In fact, let me just grab the book really quick, Aries, because I feel like I never get it quite what they're trying to say. They explain it better in the book. So the Phoenix, freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation, represents the transformation of our past. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we've been suffering too long and something must change. Talks about no longer being driven by fears. We no longer, hold on, that's pretty much it. So it's like no longer being driven by fears, which is basically the essence of your reading, Aries. And also you have the little mouse here, which I can't remember what the book says, but this one for me is always about don't sweat the deets, okay? Like don't get too hung up on the small things, like trying to control every little thing, you know what I mean? Like it's because there's success here, you know? It's pretty much, it seems to be like meant for you, whatever it is. You have patience here. and you have surrender, okay, which I know you're going to hate that card. I know, like as an Aries, I know you're going to hate it. I hate it as a Gemini, and I'm not quite as fueled as you guys. But patience obviously talks about, I mean, the affirmation is all things happen at the perfect time. So you've probably been feeling stuck, like this whole middle bit of your reading is just gross stuck energy, like not knowing which way to go, not knowing how to get there, feeling depressed, feeling like it's not working, being stuck in your head, you know. But they're saying trust the forces of life to know what's best for you, and remember that when you're asked to wait, you're being prepared for something even better than you expected. Gemini got that card too. So I know what you're thinking. I said the same thing in the Gemini reading. You're thinking, shut up. don't tell me to be patient, but I'm just reading the cards. I hate that card too. Sorry, but I do. I'm just saying to my guides, sorry, but I hate that card. You also have surrender here. Whatever you resist in life persists. It talks about dissolving the resistances of the ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, flow with the pace of life. Affirmation, I surrender to the flow of life. So it may not be going the way that you want, but you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So there's like a guaranteed success here. Aries, there's like guaranteed abundance, or like the 10 of Pentacles talks about abundance, like wealth. It also talks about signing a job contract. So, you know, they're saying patience and surrender to the, how do they say it usually? Surrender to the flow, like surrender to the process. And just kind of let your guides control it, you know. And you have vulnerability here, which, well, it talks about, I'm surprised you got this card. Gemini got this too. I swear I shuffled the cards. Talks about only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms which keep you separate from others and the divine. So I wonder if this is about allowing yourself to even be vulnerable with your guides. You know what I mean? And like, let them take control. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. So I wonder if like what you're going through now, because you're doing some kind of releasing, so I wonder if it's to get the real you to come out here. Because you have first card out in your reading, like I said, 10 of Pentacles, okay? So like some kind of guaranteed abundance or wealth, or like the signing of a contract here. And it's clarified by the 5 of Cups, which is releasing sadness and regret from the past. So I don't know if like you feel like you balled something up in the past that you've not quite forgave yourself for. That's gotta go. This has gotta go, because you have to turn around and see these 2 cups that are still full here, Aries, because they're telling you there's abundance and like something good happening in your future here. But I feel like, see, you have the 5 of Pentacles here, and it's clarified by I can't remember how I had these now. 5 of Pentacles, I think it was clarified by, well, it's clarified by the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Cups, okay? So the 5 of Pentacles can talk about debt, but I'm kind of getting here, it's like more of a, you may have been feeling kind of depressed. I mean, you may not have had a lot of money. That might have been a problem too, but I feel like maybe you were kind of depressed here, because with the Knight of Swords, that's how it came out. It was 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords here, this is like a go-getter energy, which is, if I can just get him to focus, please focus, little man. Is that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah, we good? Yeah, I don't know why you do this to me, camera. There we go. With the Knight of Swords, it's like a go-getter energy. You know, like nothing gets in your way, like you're feeling confident, you're feeling good, you're going for what you want. But I feel like maybe recently you've kind of lost that a bit, and you were in this 5 of Pentacles, but that's going to end, okay? With this Knight of Swords on top of it, it's going to end. You're coming out of that. With the 7 of Cups, like, you just may not have known which way to go. Like, you may have had lots of options to choose from, and you just didn't know, like there was maybe like a bit of confusion here, or there was like you wanted to follow a dream but you felt like it was too good to be true, like it wasn't going to work or something. Maybe you've been burned in the past, so you weren't sure if it was going to work this time. But Seven of Cups can be kind of overwhelmed, you know. But you have the Seven of Swords here, which is leaving behind things that are not serving you. Okay, leaving behind things that are not serving you, and it's clarified by the Moon, which is subconscious fears. There's a lot in this reading about facing fears. You have Kalima, facing fear, and what was this other one you had? Surrender, right? There's another one about facing fear. Yeah, but you're leaving behind subconscious fears here with that Seven of Swords and the Moon, and with the Six of Swords, like moving away to calmer waters, you know, moving away into like literally smoother waters, more peaceful times. So yeah, like I say, you may have been not feeling like yourself a lot, Aries, recently, but that's passing, okay, don't worry. And you have the Eight of Swords here with the Hermit card, so very stuck in your head, which, you know, I can sympathize with. It sucks. Hermit, Eight of Swords, very stuck in your head. Tower card, like wondering if there's going to be a disaster here, like overthinking it. God damn this camera. God damn it. That's my Cartman impression. Is that focused? There. Yeah, maybe feeling like there was going to be a bit of a disaster here, like wondering if you went for this it was going to go wrong. You could have also been having some kind of revelation, but I feel like it's kind of more towards just worried about everything getting messed up if you went for this thing. But you have the Ten of Cups here with the Five of Swords, so they're telling you that happiness is guaranteed. You have two tens here, the good tens, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So they're telling you there is happiness here for you in your near future, okay? And with the Five of Swords, it's right after you walk away from this mindset that's holding you back, okay? Which is like whatever you've been dealing with at the moment, you know, whatever this like Five of Pentacles is, you know, being stuck in your head, the Moon, like all these subconscious fears and stuff. Once you finish dealing with that, there's happiness. And there's a brand new opportunity coming in for you here, Aries, with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. It's something that's going to make you very, very happy. With that Ace of Cups, it's really something that you really want to do, like something that really speaks to your soul, you know? It could be that you're working with other people, it could be some kind of collaboration, or just that it's something that's going to make you very happy. Some kind of brand new opportunity coming in here. Like just on the other side of all this kind of depression and sadness and not feeling great about things, at the bottom of the deck you have the Magician, which is about manifesting. So they're letting you know that like this period of you've been going through is so you can manifest this new beginning, you know? Because it's, I was just having this conversation with someone actually about the new moon, because you know, you think new moon, right, and you think like, oh, it's a good time, right? And it is, but like usually I find like in the run up to it, like you always end up releasing something, you know what I mean? And it's so that like new stuff can come in, right? Because like the universe hates a void, so like when you release something, it fills it with something else, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're doing a lot of releasing at the moment, so good stuff can come in. But there's some kind of wish fulfillment coming in for you with that Nine of Cups and the Fool, like a brand new beginning. And like I say, something that you're really gonna like. Nine of Cups is, it's wish fulfillment, it's getting that thing that you want. So yeah. And I feel like it's an idea. Because you have, it's like he's drunk. You have the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So The Eight of Pentacles is making money. It's some kind of career, it's some kind of job. It's making money, paid work, working on something, making money. And the Ace of Wands is an idea. And you had that electric eel at the start, which is bringing your ideas to life. So it's like there's some kind of idea that you have that's gonna make you money. Like, I don't know if it's, and you have a lot here about new beginnings, so it makes me think some kind of new type of job you're applying for, or like retraining is something. Although I don't see the Page of Pentacles, that doesn't mean anything though. It's like some kind of new opportunity based on an idea that you've had is gonna, oh excuse me, is gonna take off, Aries, is what they want you to know. And you may be feeling very stuck because you had that Patience card, but like, try if you can, just, I know it sucks, but like try and just release control as much as you can, and just say over and over, like, I trust my guides, like I know my guides have the right, you know, they're guiding me in the right direction, you know. Did I read this card? I am a space cadet today. I'm gonna read it out. So you have Kali Ma here, just to close the reading. Facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. I'm really sorry if I've already read this. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. See, like what I was saying about the void? It's the same thing. So you are being filled with the courage of spirit now, so you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kali Ma to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused and courageous. So it's like you're being prepared for something, Aries. Something awesome. And it's just on the other side of all this BS you've been going through. And the fear. So it's actually a very similar reading to Gemini. It's interesting. It must be why I ended up doing them together. Weird. Anyway, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the reading. And, you know, don't be a stranger, Aries. Bye.